Hey, heroes. Come on in the room. Welcome to FinOps in full bloom. I'm Talia, your friendly neighborhood fam, and today we've got one of my favorite people. I'm wearing one of my favorite colors because one of my favorite people is here. Melissa Canfield. Let's say hello.
Hello.
Okay, heroes, I'm going to get this intro correctly, so I'm going to read it exactly as it was written because she's phenomenal. So take notes on how to start off in FinOps right. And get some inspiration because Melissa, I find you to be like an inspirational spirit. Every single time I meet you, you're authentic. There's a earnestness in you, and I feel like everyone who meets you must feel that. And to get change can start with just a connection, and you inherently have this change energy because you have the ability to be authentic, which is rare. Okay, so high five for your superpower of authenticity. And now, heroes, the intro. Melissa Canfield has 14 years of IT experience with 10 years at Best Egg. Loyalty. As Director of IT Service Desk Operations and FinOps, with the focus on improving service delivery and optimizing cloud financial operations in May, June, July, August. It's a couple months ago, okay? So pay attention. It's happening. In May, Melissa became a FinOps certified practitioner. Since then, she's added engineer certification, focus analyst certification, and the professional certification.
That's right.
Round of applause. Round of applause for you. No, you have to sit and just accept it. I'm applauding you. I love your nails. They're cute.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So Melissa's been leading FinOps efforts leveraging Cloud Zero. Oh my goodness. Shameless plug. So she's driven cost visibility and efforts for accountability. I think the biggest thing that I found to be interesting for you is that your passion comes across in collaboration.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that's potent because sometimes people's passion only drive from where they are personally.
Right.
So you get to leverage collaboration, and then your superpower comes in because that authenticity is what draws people, I would believe, to want to connect with you. And so when you speak, people do listen because you're not speaking from a point of my own perspective. You're really trying to meet people where they are, which can lead to that conversation and accountability, right? And using the Cloud Zero platform for it, I want to hear how the story happens. And so this is going to be the episode that we flow into Heroes, the transformation story. But we've got you live. So I'm just ready to just soak up your energy. And before we start, I just wanted to know, do you have anything that you want to share about yourself?
I just wanted to share that when I started the FinOps journey last year, it was exciting because I wanted to do something different.
Mhm.
And I feel like I kind of dove in feet first
Yes.
and got it done with all the certifications. And it was a real accomplishment to complete
really
the
was.
professional one.
It was a journey.
It was.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and you took it on. I remember we had a conversation where you were wondering about what to do. Like, hey, do you think it's something that's a great investment? And I was like, if you have an opportunity,
Yep.
just go ahead and just jump in.
Yep. And I'm glad I did. Yeah.
I have to know, was it super challenging? Do you feel like someone would have to, get their spirit strong in order to do this?
Well, I feel like when I was questioning whether or not to do it,
Yeah.
it was because I was so new in FinOps.
Yeah.
But I feel like because I was starting the journey and the company was kind of going through it together, it was a good time to do it. So I'm glad I went in and got it done because I feel like I learned along the way with the modules, the classes, the professional contributions, and then also what our company was doing.
Yeah, it's holistic.
Mm-hmm.
This certification to professional is a whole journey. You heard it, right? It was like classes.
Mm-hmm.
These are in live classes.
So 2 are instructor-led classes, and then you have so many modules that are very in depth, which is time consuming, a lot of information.
A lot.
Hmm.
Dense. FinOps
Yes.
Foundation will feed you information, okay? So it's a lot of information.
Yes.
Did you feel the support of your team? I feel like you did.
Yes. Yes. Because I even had the conversation with Ruben. Is
Yes.
it worth it? And that's what he said. Yep. So between you and him, it was like, all right, just do it.
High five, Ruben. No, you're out there. I think that's wonderful. And it was encouraging to me to see you take on something that, even though you were so new, something so heavy as a professional cert. I mean, I know several people who've gone for the engineer and the analyst, and they didn't go for the professional cert. For you to go there, I think it takes us straight to our first hot take. First hot take question, new segment. When it comes to the certification, do you feel as though the certification helped to accelerate or open doors for your career?
I feel like it did. I feel like it helped get me more comfortable in the space. Like I said, it was new.
Yes.
And I kind of dove in with all the training that I possibly could take between AWS, FinOps. I did I had like an unofficial mentor that I met through Ruben.
Nice.
Yep, that we met with like a couple times a month. I still meet with her. And then officially, I went through the FinOps Foundation for the mentorship program.
And you went through the mentorship program?
Mhm.
Get the heck out of
Yep,
here.
yep.
How was it?
Oh, it was good. It was good. I had Scott as my mentor, and he shared a lot of his experience with me, and it was very beneficial.
Still use any of that or stay in contact?
I haven't spoken to Scott since it ended, but I still speak with Kate, my unofficial.
Oh, you're unofficial. Yeah,
My
look at you. See,
unofficial.
I love how you're just gathering mentors throughout the whole thing.
Yep.
It seems like that's the theme. A little tip to give
Yes.
is the FinOps community. Actually, I find the FinOps community to be really open.
It is.
Like,
It
really
is.
willing.
Yep. And welcoming, and just so much information, so many people willing to share everything. It's great.
I think that's one of my favorite things about it, because getting in, like, it's sort of like going into a new city.
Yes.
And you're like, where are the places to go? And
Right.
something like, especially moving to Philly, people were like, you just had to dig around and find out. I come from New York, where you can walk down the street and find something strange going on.
Right.
You're like, okay, we're wearing metal today. Why not? You're dressed in pink all over. This guy's got, roller skates on in the middle of the day. So you're just accepting what's happening. But there's always something going on in New York City. Whereas in Philly, you have to find it, and you have to find your community. And so in FinOps, it's not that way. You come into a community that's really open for you.
Yep.
And I love you made it to FinOps X Foundation.
I did.
FinOps
Yep.
X.
The FinOps app. Yep.
How was it?
It was great. It was great. It was a little overwhelming because there were so many people, a lot of different sessions going on. It was like, which one do I want to go to?
Yes.
But then the best thing is they have them on online afterwards. So any ones that you missed that might have been at the same time,
You'll
can
still
watch.
be able to catch up.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yep.
I love that.
Yep. Met a lot of people. Caught up with Cloud Zero for dinner.
Yes. Oh, listen, I love this. See, and so now you're still part, and here you are today, part of the Cloud Zero community,
Yep.
coming in for the podcast. I heart you.
Oh, I heart you.
Okay, so then we'll go to the next hot take, since you're taking us to Cloud Zero. Next hot take question: what's your favorite Cloud Zero feature?
So I like the dimensions. I like that, we can add things in there. I also love Explorer.
Yeah.
It's so easy to search. And the dashboards. Still trying, I got to look at the dashboards that were already created.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot, but the dashboards are helpful.
I would take advantage of the copy feature. Like,
Yeah.
somebody needs to make a dashboard. Like, what point are we proving here?
Right.
Copy that dashboard and edit it how you want. So your favorite feature is 3 things.
Mhm. Yeah, I like Cloud Zero.
That's a quotable. I know. It's a shameless plug. Love me for it, though, okay, everyone? Just love me for it. I'm excited to share Cloud Zero with you. All right, so I have another. We're going to go into the next segment, transformation story. If you gave me a summary of before Cloud Zero and after Cloud Zero, what did it feel like, and what does it feel like now?
So before Cloud Zero, we really didn't have visibility. After Cloud Zero, we had visibility.
Boom.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get into it. All right, so you had a problem. Let's say for this transformation story segment, you have a problem that you want to solve. What was the problem that you wanted to solve? Just to help our heroes to learn what different strategies everyone's implementing. Everyone's asking, what's everyone else doing? So having you here, actually in person, to hear your story and have it shared is really interesting for me. And so if you could just share a little bit about what was the problem you were trying to solve in this specific story?
So currently we're working on our tagging policy,
Hmm.
tagging our resources.
Crucial. Crucial.
Crucial. We have, it's hard to find out who owns what. So we've been going through that process for over a year. It's been slow. Wasn't expecting it, but we're getting, we're
You
getting
want it
there.
faster?
I guess I didn't know really what to expect. I thought it would kind of be,
Yeah, I was
quick.
like, deploy the
Yeah,
code.
right.
What's going on? We come back from the weekend?
Right. There it is.
Yes. But no.
No. But we are over 50% now, which is good.
Hey, we have to celebrate.
Yes. And the various pod teams, we have a dashboard. So they're able to look and filter by their team and see the resources they own.
Oh, nice.
Yes. Which,
That's powerful. One, because you over 50%.
Mhm.
Now, heroes, you may wonder, like, how do we grade that? Is that great? Is that schmeh? Is that awesome? Is that eh? But really, you kind of are assessing how engaged the engineers are.
yes,
Because, I mean, engineering and tagging, not their favorite thing
exactly.
at all.
No.
I know when I talk to one of my friends, my phrase he always says is eat the broccoli. I have to eat my broccoli. It means do the thing you don't like to do.
Gotcha.
I'll talk to him on the phone and I'm eating broccoli. He's like, I didn't know how much you like broccoli. I said, I don't like broccoli at all. Do you know that? I don't like broccoli at all.
Okay.
But it's healthy for me.
Right.
And it's really quick to make. So I eat broccoli. And so that whole phrase of eating your broccoli comes about. And at this point, the engineers have to eat their broccoli, but they're not.
Right.
And now you're at 50%, over 50%.
Over 50%.
Everyone's joining in. So how did you
Yes.
get the engineers to eat their broccoli?
So it was a lot of meetings,
Wow.
a lot of, competing priorities. And we had to kind of establish how we would do the tagging.
Yeah.
And then from there, we needed the engineers, PMs to all kind of decide which repos they owned. And then from there, the DevOps team, did their magic scripting.
Nice.
Yes, got all that in. But we still need, the engineers to do their part, add the tags when they're doing the code.
So it really starts before the engineering.
Mhm.
Maybe it's not just the engineers eating their broccoli. Maybe it's the leadership eating it and
Yep.
saying, hey, we have to. It was crucial
Mhm.
getting together and having leadership decide
Yes.
what their repos were and who was responsible, because the engineers can't script the direction
Right.
until they're given direction.
Right.
Yeah, that's so important. So you're developing the culture of FinOps by putting communication and collaboration right in the middle of it.
Yes. Yep.
And
Huh.
your certification empowered it. Oh, we're using
Yeah.
so many C's today, people. Collaboration, culture, certification. How many points are we getting for the letter C today? I don't know. We should give ourselves points for the letter C. I'm using culture. I feel like today is all about culture. In this FinOps world, we're always talking about cost, that letter C.
Right.
But really, it seems like change happens when culture changes.
Yes.
And then you've become this agent of change because you're implementing this sense of community. How many C's are we at right now? Come on, people. Work with me. I have to make little games up for myself so I can delight myself throughout the day. So are you with me? You want to go to the next one. For me, I'd love to know what your tools are. If we go into the story of how you've made the change, it seems like you would need a tool to help these teams move forward. They're having conversations,
Mhm.
but then how are you implementing those next steps? What tools or frameworks or processes are you using?
So the dashboards in Cloud Zero,
No.
they're helpful. They can go there. We also have one pod that has notifications set up for a Slack channel.
Oh, nice.
So it kind of gives them, the weekly breakdowns, any anomalies, which I'd like to get that set up for all of them. I think it'd be helpful and kind of keep it at the forefront.
So then that happens when what? The tagging is complete? You get all of them that way?
So right now, some anomalies, like as the resources are assigned, they're going through. And then as we get more and more resources tagged,
Okay, yes.
then there will be more
So it'll
visibility.
be, yeah, this
Hmm.
is definitely tied.
Yep.
So what you don't know, heroes, is I used to be the fam for the best egg team. So for Melissa, and I want to just say for Melissa, but I have to include everyone, the whole best egg team. And so we implemented some of this
Mhm.
together,
Yes.
analytics dashboards. That's why you were pointing
Yep.
at me when you were like some of the
That's right.
dashboards, because I created some of these
Yeah.
dashboards. But to get the background scene of how I remember you invited me to a leadership meeting where we
Yes.
reviewed this pods
Hmm.
dashboard. It was so great to be able to meet the people that you and I have been talking about, and that
Yes.
I've been helping from like
Uh-huh.
afar. And now I'm like, hi. I mean, digitally, but still, I was,
Exactly. Yeah. Got to meet them.
and you get to,
Hmm.
and now I got to see the full picture
Yes.
of what this story meant. So the full picture in this story now would be wondering, you started off with a problem, you implemented a solution, you had a tool, Cloud Zero, and then you moved into lessons learned. So what lessons did you learn?
Let's see what lessons I'd say.
No, I don't want you to feel weary.
um, no, so the lessons that I learned is, I guess it's not a sprint. Um,
Yeah.
it's a marathon, which is expected. So that kind of lessons learned, and sometimes there's competing priorities.
Yes.
Hmm. And I guess eventually it'll get done, and we're getting there.
Yeah, it's a journey.
It is. It is.
Bring a tent. Some days you're gonna have to like sit somewhere for a minute.
Yes.
And I remember there were times where we were like, we're just gonna have to sit on this and
Yes.
wait till everyone has the mental power
Hmm.
and focus. And we have some other priorities.
Hmm.
And so let's wait till those are checked off. And but either while that was happening, you and I were still trying to find ways to deliver value.
Yes.
And I think sometimes my personal takeaway, especially heroes, when you're trying to support several teams, and then maybe something gets blocked. My takeaway was, how can we keep adding value? And are there other personas that we can delight? Because maybe engineering can't move forward, but what if finance needs visibility into something?
Right.
It doesn't mean that FinOps stops,
Right.
So then, you put your tent up, but then you keep walking a little by little,
Hmm.
and check in on everyone in the team on the journey. And it's a journey.
It is. It
Yeah.
is.
Congratulations on this story and the accomplishment.
Thank you.
Congratulations on your certifications as well.
Thank you.
And congratulations on your new role. I mean, it was a lot of congratulations happening this
Thank
year.
you.
You really are phenomenal.
Oh, thanks.
You know what? I'm so glad you're here.
Me too. Me too. I was
Ah!
excited to come.
Melissa Canfield on FinOps and Full Bloom, people. Okay, so we're going to go to the next segment.
Okay.
It's the Full Bloom segment. So
Okay.
we've got all the Full Bloom questions, just 3. The first one is, what seeds are you planting?
So I think the seeds that we're sowing would be to drive a FinOps mindset.
Yes,
Hmm.
it changes.
It does.
What do you see the differences? Well, I don't know what an unfinops. How do you say that? What's a FinOps mindset and what's not? Like how can you identify between two different teammates? Who has a FinOps mindset?
I guess so. Some are more engaging than others.
Yes.
Will reach out to me instead of me having to reach out to them, which is nice.
Yes.
Uh huh.
That's that.
Yes, because half the time I feel like I'm annoying everybody.
Oh, I know that feeling. You're like, hi
Yeah.
again.
Hey, it's me.
Knock knock. Poke.
Just wanted to follow up.
Yes. Oh, that. Oh my. I could copy paste that in every
Right.
single conversation. But that communication,
Hmm.
right? And collaboration.
Yep.
Those are the two things that you're saying you see with someone with
Yes.
the FinOps mind. All
Hmm.
right, I love this.
Yep.
Okay, so you're planting that seed of really focusing on developing that. What are you nurturing? What's already growing and you just want to nurture it so that you can keep flowing forward?
I think a culture of ownership,
Hmm.
accountability.
Potent.
Hmm.
Because honestly, if people take ownership, they come with their own ideas.
Yes. Yep.
And now it's from the inside. because everybody doesn't know the answer to everyone's solution,
Exactly.
you know?
Hmm.
But someone who has that inside view can say, why are we doing it this way?
Right.
It takes a lot more conversation from you and I to go to product and learn their process than someone who's in product to say, we could be more efficient if we.
Right. Exactly.
And a gold star to you if you do that. All right, heroes, we're almost wrapping. One of the final questions for the FinOps in Full Bloom segment is, what are you blooming in?
So blooming, I think we have a lot more engagement.
Yes.
The tagging shows it when we had none, and now we're over 50%.
I'm still super excited.
Yes, me
That's a lot of
too.
broccoli.
It is. I check every day.
Yeah.
Using the untagged dashboard in Cloud
Oh,
Zero.
yes. Come on, shameless plug. I love now. It's just everywhere now. The untagged dashboard. Look for it.
Yep.
It's a way for you to track your tags and what's untagged. It's really helpful. We used it.
Yep.
In every check-in, we were just like, what's the status? What's the status?
Yep. Every day I check it to see if it goes up.
Oh, I would probably put it on a cadence, maybe weekly to somebody who wants to know it or as a reminder, but you check it every day. You don't need to be reminded.
Oh, but that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Kind of just to get it out there and not having to slack everybody individually.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That way they get it. And then
Right.
if there's any improvement, you just follow up.
Yep.
And it could be a little bit easier. Okay, well, I'm glad I could help.
Yes, thank you.
Still helping, and I'm not even supporting the team anymore. Look at this from afar.
You'll always support us.
Oh, I miss you two so much. Oh my goodness.
I know.
Okay, so you've got a lot done. You've got the tagging, you've got the certs, you've got the collaboration. Since you're getting things done, last question. What's on your Get It Done playlist? What do you listen to when you want to get it done?
So it varies. I like 80s music.
I love 80s. That's
Right?
so true.
Right? I like some rock. I like Taylor Swift. She's got some good songs.
Come on now.
Swifty.
You're so varied. You just named like 3 different segments. I love an 80s movie just because of the playlist.
Right? I know.
Listen, Secret to My Success, I'll put it on play again.
Right?
Oh, I right now, I'm listening to TV show theme songs. I don't know why. Like Fat Albert, Good Times. As soon as I hear it, I'm like,
Right?
I don't know. I'm just
Gets you
ready.
going.
It gets me
Yeah.
really, and
Mhm.
I don't know, there's something nostalgic and comforting. And in a sense where if I'm solving a problem, I'm stepping into a space of unknown. So I like something known
Yes.
that
Right.
feels
Right?
comfortable.
Comforting.
It's like my blanket
There you go.
or a
Mhm.
nice cup of chai. Yeah, that's true. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to check. I have not listened to Taylor Swift.
No?
I mean, I'm just out of the loop as far
Okay.
as it goes. Most of my stuff is TV show themes. I mean, if she releases a TV show theme song, I'm on
On
it.
it. There you go.
You have been a delight. I hope you've had a good time.
I did.
Oh,
Thank you. Thank you for
good.
inviting me.
I'm so glad you came through. It's so great to see your face. It's really wonderful just to feel your energy. In this world, we're all trying to be a spark, and you're lit up.
Oh,
And so it
thanks.
just feels good to look across the world and see another light.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm glad you came. Do you want to say farewell to our heroes?
All right. Bye, heroes.
Bye, heroes. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and leave in the comments where you're blooming. Can't wait to see you. See you later, heroes.